Hey guys, this is Tia Bryant for City Schools TV on a new web series we're calling The New School. Coming to you guys from my home during quarantine, trying my best to maintain social distance, but I want to get the perspective and thoughts from our community and how they're dealing with everything. Right now, I'm joined by Raekwon Conaway, Program Manager, Leadership Development and Advocacy at CLIA, Youth Voices for Community. So how are you feeling today, Mr. Conaway?
I'm doing great, Tia. Thank you and City Schools for having me, and I hope everyone is doing well.
No, I really appreciate you coming on, especially when we're under house quarantine. You can probably do, better things like sleep. So I really appreciate you coming on.
Absolutely.
So could you tell me a little bit about what you do for work and how you work with youth in city schools, especially considering what's happening right now because of the coronavirus?
Absolutely. So CLIA stands for Community Law in Action, and we are a community partner of Baltimore City Schools, and we've been so for almost a decade, over a decade. And with our students, we work with them through their law and leadership coursework that they get. Right now, we work with students, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders at Mergenthaler High School, where we partner with their law teacher, and they're getting courses and education on criminal, constitutional, civil law, and we provide them with internship opportunities at legal and advocacy organizations throughout the city. We have partnerships with the Office of the Maryland Attorney General, the Maryland Legal Aid, some private law firms who take in the students and give them internship opportunities where they get to see careers and professions in the legal and advocacy field. And we also give them opportunities to participate in workshops to sharpen and develop those leadership and advocacy skills. So public speaking, research, advocacy, civic engagement, all of that.
I'm kind of in a program similar to that. I don't know if you heard of it. It's called Urban Alliance.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm in that program, and they're basically doing the same thing. We've been doing Zoom call workshops just to keep in contact with everyone and keep everyone engaged, even though we're at home.
Absolutely.
So what are some issues you've been seeing raised for students during this pandemic?
Yeah, I think number one, and this is being raised by parents and students, is the fact of access to technology. We know that it's not as easy as it may sound for a lot of students, and there are a lot of circumstances, there are a lot of scenarios that go into place when you're talking about access to technology for students. You may have a young person who's a junior at a high school, and they may have a sibling or two who's in middle school, and maybe another sibling who's in pre-K, and all of them have to find a way to navigate their online work. So access to the technology is one thing that a lot of our students, some are being extremely creative, some are having to make tough decisions, being very conscious about how they're going about completing their work. I know that Dr. Santelises' team is working hard to really find us out of this, really tough period, and then help us flourish when this is over. And I'm really excited to see what that's going to be and how community partners can play a role in that. So this is really a creativity, mind grudging period for me.
Yeah, and I've definitely seen during this time that a lot of partnerships are trying different things and doing new things to keep everyone motivated and engaged and trying to want people to do their work during this time. So that's all the time that we have for today, but I want to say a quick thank you so much for joining me for this interview today and taking time out of your social distancing to answer a few questions. And a huge thanks to all of our viewers for tuning in. Be sure to stay safe. This has been Tia Bryant for City Schools TV, coming to you guys from my screen to yours during quarantine. See you next time.